Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Nicole Khumalo. Welcome. I hope you stick around and enjoy some more of my videos. If you like them, please consider subscribing. It's completely free. If you're watching on the TV, there's a little button where the like buttons are, notifications, like, dislike, those buttons. There should be a little button that says subscribe if you're watching on the TV. If you're watching on your phone, you just have to scroll down a little bit and you'll see if you are subscribed, that button will be gray. It'll say subscribed. But if you are not subscribed, it should be red, and you just click on it and it's completely free. And it just means that whenever I post a new video, it'll come up on your subscriptions page and it should show up in your feed so that you never miss out on a new video. But yeah, I'm gonna do a very quick empties video. Today's video is an empties video. I'm gonna do it very quickly because my battery is dying, which is crazy because I just switched it on, but okay. I'm gonna fly through this, so let's do it. Empties video is basically where I just go through the products that I've used over the last couple of months, whether I like them, dislike them, whether I'll be repurchasing them or not, you know, my thoughts basically. So let's jump right into it. We're gonna start with this Listerine Cool Mint mouthwash. I just finished this yesterday, if not the day before. I love this one and I wish it came in the giant bottle, but the one that comes in the giant bottle is the same color as this one, but if you read on the bottle it says milder flavor or milder taste or something. I don't like that one. I like this one. This one feels like it's burning the back of my throat. I use it for so I am allergic to pork, and so if I have something that had pork in it or that had like any trace of pork in it and my throat starts to get a tingle, I use this and gargle and it sorts me out. Obviously it depends on how severe. Like if I ingest the pork, it's over for me. As you can hear right now, I'm kind of sounding a little bit nasally. It's because I had a tonsil flare up and that led to a respiratory infection, so I'm currently dealing with that right now. But yeah, I use this all the time to like stop the tonsils before they get to this point. This time around it didn't work, but yeah, that's where we're at. So I will be repurchasing that. The next thing that I have is a Vaseline Cera Glow body gel oil powered by Pro Ceramides. Listen, this is amazing. This is amazing. I love this. I bought two of them. I literally have a replacement already. It's so good, and I got it when Discount had their promotion on it, and so it was a little bit discounted, and I think that's probably how I'll be repurchasing them moving forward. This whole range was on promotion. I think it was like 20% off or something. I bought two of these. I bought two of the lotions, and I really enjoyed them. So yeah, I will probably there's still some left in here. I feel like I can get that out, but yeah, I love this. It just leaves this like beautiful sheen on your skin and it leaves you feeling very moisturized. So I will definitely be picking that up again. You guys know I'm a Dove girly. We have a Dove roll-on. Love her. She will always be making an appearance in this video or in these videos. Next I have the Vaseline Cera Glow body lotion. This is the stretch mark and moisture one. There's two, I think, maybe three. But there's this blue one, there's a pink one that I tried. So I tried different ones. My sister really enjoyed this stretch marks and moisture one. It worked for her, so she likes this one. I think I didn't see that much of a difference with the stretch mark claim, so I'll just be picking up any of them. But these feel really nice on the skin, and I got it on sale, so I will definitely be repurchasing it on sale because they're quite pricey. Normal price, I'm pretty sure they're like $200 or over $200. I can't remember, but yeah, they're pretty pricey. Next I have the Always panty liners. These are the single like sealed ones, individually wrapped, that's what it's called. Yeah, no, I don't like these. These are, there's different sizes here at the back. This is the size. I prefer the large. We need the large because these were tiny. These are very cutesy, maybe for your bag, but these were very tiny. So love always. I always repurchase them. We have another Dove roll-on. I used to use Mitchum, but I do not have armpits of steel, so I can't use Mitchum anymore, so I use this one. Next thing I have is this W Beauty makeup setting spray. I got it on sale at Woolworths because I needed a setting spray and they were having like a beauty promotion, so I picked this up. It was good. I really liked it. I have no, like, it was fine. It worked for what I needed it to do, which was set my makeup. So yeah, that was cool. This is my absolute favorite fragrance of all time. Currently, I've only smelled the amount that I've smelled, so I can't speak for every fragrance out there, but this is my absolute favorite fragrance of all time. It is Yara by Lattafa, this pink one. Oh my gosh, like, I already have another one. It's on my shelf, you can't really see it, but it just smells so good. Like, I finished it. I never finish fragrances. I like to switch it up and play, like, I have a collection of fragrances. I like to like pick different fragrances so that they last longer, but this one I ran through her. I think I finished it in like a month and a half. Had to get another one. It smells divine, and there's different ones. I haven't smelled any of the other ones, but that one, absolute favorite. Next I have this Gynaguard. It looks pretty rough. Gynaguard intimate wash. Yeah, this is fine. Again, I have no notes on that. I just keep buying it because people say you should. That's it. Next I have always Airy Soft cotton pads. It's just the packet, but I have been exploring the pads and I've noticed that I like the ones that are cotton on top. So there's ones that have like a plastic finish. Don't like those. These cotton ones, absolutely amazing. I love them. So that's why, and I only noticed because my sister uses Kotex. Does she? Kleenex? Kotex. She uses a black and red one, and they're the ones that she uses are like cotton soft, and I was like, that's lovely. So I keep trying to get cotton ones from Always, but yeah, I always use Always. And then next I have this Pond's Flawless Radiance face wash. I have already repurchased this. I always repurchase this. This is my favorite face wash. If I add things to my face wash routine, this is always still there. I just use them on top of this, but yeah, I always repurchase this. I love it. Next I have serums here. So this first one is a 10% peptides serum from Fundamentals. Now it says 10%, but if you read the ingredients, it is only 1% peptides, and then it has multi-peptide eye cream. So yeah, I feel like that this is a little misleading, but I enjoyed it. I finished it. Will I repurchase it? I don't know if I'll repurchase that specific one, but yeah, I'll probably do peptides again in my routine. They're good for anti-aging and other stuff. So I will target fine lines and wrinkles. So I will probably add it to my routine. The next I have the Ordinary's Niacinamide. This is 10% and 1% zinc. I've repurchased this multiple times and I will continue to do so. It's my favorite. For some people, 10% niacinamide can be a little bit too harsh, but it works for me. Sometimes it'll leave like a burning sensation on my face, but then that's when I know that my barrier is kind of struggling. So then I'll pump the brakes and like try to build back my skin barrier. But yeah, I love the Ordinary's Niacinamide. It's really good. Next I have my absolute favorite skin tint, and that is the Maybelline Superstay. Does it say 24 hour? Yeah, 24 hour skin tint. I am already using a new one of this. I literally just used it, but if you look in the bottle, I literally scraped every last bit. Well, not every last bit because there's still some at the top, but I scraped this entire bottle. I use it finished, and I rarely finish my foundations. I noticed that. I think total I've finished, maybe like on one hand I can count how many foundations I've finished. So this one is the one that I've been using for over a year now, and I absolutely love it, and so I repurchased it and I'm currently using it again. It's so good, it looks so nice on, and I get a lot of compliments about my, like, people ask what foundation I use and I tell them it's this one. So yeah, it's working for me and I will continue to repurchase it. Next I have this Dove Original antiperspirant stick. No, this didn't work for me. I mean, it worked. I didn't enjoy it. It's very dry. The stick is very dry, and so it wasn't comfortable for me to use. Nothing wrong with it, it's just not for me, and I feel like the amount that you get in here is very little, so I probably will not pick that up again. Next I have the other CeraGlow Vaseline lotion. This is the firming and moisture one. I enjoyed this one, so I will probably repurchase this one just because the firming sounds lovely to me and all of them have moisture. So yeah, I love this. Again, it says visibly firms, tightens and hydrates your skin. I love that. I probably will pick it up again if there's a good deal on it. Next I have the Ordinary's glycolic acid. This has so many uses, like from head to toe. You can literally use it on your scalp if you have flaky scalp or whatever. You just have to wash it out. You can use it on your back for any back act. Like, there's just so many uses for this. I use it on my dark marks, like behind my thighs or on my inner thighs, or I had some bruising along my leg. I will repurchase this. I just haven't gone around to it. Next I have this W Beauty Rose Dusting Powder. So I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a small period of time there where dusting powder was all the rage on TikTok. I feel like it was mostly American TikTok, but there were some South African girls who were using dusting powder. I bought this dusting powder and I decanted it and I did everything, and I just don't use the dusting powder. So I will not be repurchasing this, but I think it's mainly because I don't know where in my routine I'm supposed to put it in. And I did search and they said, I think you do it before you moisturize or after you moisturize. Yeah, I think you do it after you moisturize, but it hasn't come into my routine, so I never remember to do it. So yeah, I won't be picking that up again. Next I have the Colgate Optic White Sparkling Toothpaste. Yeah, this was nice. I enjoyed it. I don't know if it made a difference in my teeth. I don't know. You can be the judge of that, but I do want to get teeth whitening done and I want to kind of like help my teeth out. So I will be repurchasing like whitening toothpaste. I already do that normally, but we also like to focus on sensitivity, so we kind of juggle between the two. Next I have this huge pack of Always Night extra large pads. So I bought this pack before I knew that there was a bigger one than this, which is like this double XL one. And so the next time I bought this pack, I bought the double XL one, and those ones are my absolute favorite pads of life ever. But yeah, these are good too. These have that soft cotton. See, it has to say cotton top sheets. That's the most comfortable for me. So I always look for the cottony comfort top sheet, and I get the biggest size. And yeah, I love it. I really do love it. Next we have the Fundamentals Alpha Arbutin and Licorice Extract Serum. They're both 2% of those, and it helps with dark spots, which is lovely. I've been using this I haven't run out yet, but it's almost finished, and I will probably pick it up again because it was really affordable. I know that there are other brands that do Alpha Arbutin, but this one was the most affordable, so I picked this one up and I enjoyed it, and I will probably purchase it again. Yeah. Next I have the Skin Republic's Spot Clear Salicylic Acid patches. These are amazing. There's 48 patches in here, and there's four pouches, 4 little green sleeves in here, and each sleeve has like 12 pimple patches, 6 larger ones and 6 smaller ones, I believe. 6 or 8, I can't remember. But yeah, I love these. They work for me. I've tried other spot patches. The only other ones that worked for me like these were I can't remember what they were called, but it's a white packet with like a red block in the middle. Those ones work too, but I think those are like $100. These are 65 rand, and Clicks normally has them on sale, like a 2 for 3, and I normally stock up when they do that. Next, I have another Vaseline lotion. This is the dry skin repair one. So these are the normal ones that retail for about $100 now. I think the price has gone up. They used to be under $100, but I'm pretty sure they're $100 now. 72-hour deep moisture. I just love anything that's gonna leave me feeling moisturized, and this does exactly that. So I will probably be repurchasing this. I always use Vaseline, either Vaseline or Nivea. Whatever is on promotion, that's what I pick up. Next, I have the Sensodyne Pro Enamel Active Enamel Shield toothpaste. Not my favorite toothpaste, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the taste of it. Yeah, nothing else to say besides I don't like the taste. I'm hoping it's doing what it claims to be doing, which would help out a lot. Just looking after my teeth, I think, is really big for me. We're almost at the end. Another Dove roll-on. It works. It works really well for me at least. Next, I have the Fundamentals 15% vitamin C serum, and this works for me so nicely. It takes care of my dark spots, and I love it. This is my 3rd bottle, I believe, and it's super affordable. I think it's $150, and they go on sale too. So on the label by ingredients, it says 15% L-ascorbic acid. So the labeling on these I found to be very misleading, because you think this is 15% vitamin C, which is pretty high, and I wouldn't know how we would get away with that during the day. But whenever you check the ingredients, it's always not what it says on the front of the label. So I don't know, do with that what you will, but my face is enjoying it. But I wonder what the results would be if what's written on the label was actually what was in the bottle. So just beware of that. And then the last thing that I have is their hyaluronic acid. So this is their 2% hyaluronic acid. So I have quite a couple of their products, and I've used quite a couple of their products, and my skin is fine. It's happy. There was a bit of time where it wasn't happy, but I think that was because of something else. It wasn't the serums necessarily. This one, under the ingredients, it does say 2% hyaluronic acid. So this one actually does have the 2% hyaluronic acid. Anyway, definitely read the ingredients when you're buying your serums, but also if it works, it works. I used to use those the ones from Take A Lot. They were like 72 rand, and it was vitamin C, retinol, and something else, and those worked for me. And I think those ingredients were actually what was written on the package, even if there were small quantities of them. So yeah, just because you're paying more doesn't mean you're getting more of what you're paying for. So definitely definitely beware and check the ingredients. I don't know if I'll repurchase. I probably will, because my skin likes it, but I'll definitely look into other brands and see if we can, switch it up. But yeah, that is everything that I have to show you. I should do like top 3. Bottom 3 definitely would be the serums, because I saw on the ingredient list that it's not what's written on the front. But top 3, my top number one thing here is this fragrance. It's really affordable too, so if you can find it, pick it up. You're gonna pay less than 1,000 rand. I think sometimes you can even get it for less than 500. yeah, number one, top one product is this one, and then number two is this foundation or skin tint. Absolute favorite. It makes your skin look so good. And then number three would probably be the I think these would be like both top three. It's the same range, but like this range. Yeah, number three on the top three list. And then bottom three, those fundamental serums, the dusting powder, and that enamel toothpaste by Sensodyne. Didn't care for it. But yeah, that is everything that I have to show you in this empties video. I'm gonna edit this really quickly and get it up for you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I always publish my videos on Wednesdays, so yeah, I'm gonna try and get this up for you tomorrow after running a couple errands. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, if you're watching on the TV, you'll see the word subscribe next to the notification bell and the like button. You'll see the word subscribe, and that means you're not subscribed. Then you can just click on that. But if you're watching on your phone or your laptop, if you are watching full screen, you come out of full screen and you should see the word subscribe there in red. If you're not subscribed, you can click on that. It's completely free, and it just means that you'll see my videos in your subscription page. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. You can check me out on my Instagram and on my TikTok. I post fairly regularly on both of those platforms. I also have a Facebook page. It's called Nicole Khumalo YouTube, and whenever I post a new video on here, a notice goes up on there to let you know that a new video went up, so that you never miss out on a new video. But yeah, thank you so much for all the love and support that you've been giving me this year. I really, really, really appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!